This is How to Sell Your Home Without a Real Estate Agent, and I'm George Lorimer. Don't watch this if you already have a buyer for your home, if you have lots of time to spare, you're in a hot seller's market, or if you have experience with negotiating to get top dollar for your home. This won't be important for you. Do watch this if you're short on time, you've never sold a home in California, and you want to sell for more money and save the commission. What you probably already know is these things. Is in order to sell, you need to price your home competitively. You're probably already connected with local pros like painters, gardeners, handyman, flips, junk hauling, photographers. You probably already know that you need to put your home online to sell it. And you know the current market trends, you know contracts, and you've negotiated. You know the art of negotiation, selling cars, selling houses, that kind of thing. Now, here's some of the biggest myths when listing your home. First is online home values are accurate. Nothing could be further from the truth. Zillow, Redfin, all the online portals, we use them as well, but we know that they're 1 to 6 months behind the times. So if prices have gone up, they're going to undervalue your home. If prices have gone down, they're going to overvalue your home. So they're never really spot on because they look at old data versus when agents like me give you values, it's based on, in addition to comparable solds like Zillow and Redfin, but also what's active, what's competing, and what's recently gone into escrow. Now, the next myth is your house will sell itself. Not true. About 30% of homes that come on the market don't sell with the first agent that lists them. Usually the price is too high, maybe they don't show good, maybe they're not good at marketing, things like that. And last myth is that you need a real estate agent to sell your home. Every year people sell by owner. It's a preference thing. You know, sometimes selling by owner, you might save the commission, but you might not sell for as high a price as an agent could get you. So it's something to consider. Now, here's my big promise. Whatever you're currently doing to sell your home, regardless of location through San Diego County, your home will sell in the next 60 days if all of this work is done. And then number 2, you'll have no more stress while making more money than you ever thought possible for the sale of your home. If there's a way to make these 2 things happen and you'd like that, keep watching. And towards the end, we'll give you some options on how we can help you a little bit further for free. Now, who am I? I'm a real estate seller specialist for the past 20 years, George Lorimer. Helped 1,000+ families in the process of buying and selling homes. I've got my broker's license here in California. I've got a Bachelor of Arts from UCSD and an MBA from San Diego State. I've been married for 24 years to my wife, Lynn, who's a school teacher in Poway. I've got 2 daughters that are attending SDSU and one's at Cal Poly SLO, and I'm a native San Diegan. I grew up in Del Mar and went to Torrey Pines High. So I'm very local. I know most of the neighborhoods here, and I've really seen it change over the past 50-some years. Now, imagine if you woke up next week with a new handful of showings and offers from buyers who are actively looking to purchase your home. How awesome would that be? Imagine if you could fully market and expand the reach of your home to more buyers in just a few hours a week. And then imagine if your home sells for top dollar and you can walk away knowing you got exactly what your home was worth. Well, that's the goal of this presentation. I've got real reviews, real clients. We've helped over 1,000 people sell their homes. So should you need some advice, free advice, happy to give it. Here's some of our reviews. You can look them up online. Here's an example of somebody who we helped. And this is one thing to keep in mind, that for this client, the Harts, they were selling a home and then buying a home, but they had that real estate catch-22 and they were thinking, should I sell first or buy first? If I sell first, I could end up being homeless, but if I buy first, I could end up owning, 2 homes and having 2 mortgages. Neither is ideal. So they stepped in and they did our trade-in program. So this house is in Rancho Penasquitos. We listed it for $1.25 million. We sold it for $1.381 million. That's $106,000 over the asking price. And the cool thing about this is we had a guaranteed sale. So they could go out and buy their new home. They ended up buying an Escondido. They went out and bought their new home first. And then after they were settled and we became a non-contingent buyer, we were able to sell this home, again, $106,000 over the asking price through the system that I'm going to show you. So let's take a look. How did the sellers do this? Well, it's easier than you think if you have the right system. None of them were chasing buyers. They came as a byproduct of the 4 elements assembled correctly. All of these results were achieved after applying our best practices, which covers these 4 areas straight into selling their home. Now let's get started. So first thing we need to do is we establish a price, and we come up with a strategic price for your home and prepare it for sale. Now, we list it for sale. Even if you're not listed with an agent, you're still listing it. And by that, I mean, you're putting it on the open market, Zillow, Redfin, online, that kind of thing. Then we start with showings. We do offers and negotiation. You choose an offer, asking for multiple offers. We get under contract. And then final details on the contract, inspections, requests for repairs, closings, and then ultimately it gets sold, you get your check, and you move on and you're happy. Now, first thing we have to look at is pricing. This is an elegant solution for getting top dollar for your home. Next is presentation, setting up your home for future buyers. Next is marketing, a way to attract buyers who want to purchase your home. And last is negotiating, the skill that gets you top dollar and cuts out losing thousands on your home. So number 1, pricing. When you fix this, more buyers will come in and your home will sell for a higher market value. You'll notice instantly you'll get more showings because you'll be getting paid what the home is actually worth. So having the right price, this increases you to be able to sell faster in a thriving market and put more money in your pocket. And knowing the market trends is essential. So in addition to comps, you also want to know what you're competing with, active, pending properties, because that gives you a very good pulse of what's going on in the market. Now, presentation, this is so important. People want to visualize themselves living there. So example is removing family photos or a lot of religious symbols, maybe decluttering, less is always more, and cleaning the home, and then getting outside opinions for the presentation. Walk your home as a potential buyer. What do they need to see? And also highlight any updated and newer upgrades that you've done that your home has versus the neighbors. Maybe you're on a cul-de-sac, maybe you're on a canyon. Those are all awesome. Maybe you remodeled your kitchen a year ago and it looks like a model home. We want to showcase that. All of these present presentation that allows people to see themselves living in the home. My program requires you to hone in on the presentation so that people are desperately looking to move into your home. They can see themselves there. Now, presentation again, when you fix the presentation, people don't have to be sold. They want to buy your home. They'll come in, you'll already be sold on purchasing your home and making sure, we'll make sure to protect yourself. That's all you have to do. So if it looks great presentation, you'll have the buyers coming to you. You just have to make sure that they're qualified buyers and they're going to do what they're going to say. So marketing. So here's a couple of very important things. You want to get professional pictures and possibly hire a professional stager to make your home look as good as possible, have the flow look good. You also want to send out coming soon postcards to the neighborhood. You want to create videos, start showcasing their home. You want to create compelling flyers and hand deliver them to target customers. Who's the most likely buyer for your home? You want to know that. You want to advertise, network referral to out-of-state buyers. You want to create a marketing property brochure for potential buyers and prepare copies of seller disclosures. Now, you want to place regular weekly follow-up on previously showing appointments. So once people see places, people have an ebb and flow. Maybe they were pursuing another property that sold. You want to make sure that you keep following up on those people to see if there's any interest. And who knows, once you get one offer, you go back to those other people and you might get multiple offers or even a bidding war on your home. Of course, you need to install a for sale sign, check with your HOA, market your home on internet sites, realtor.com, Zillow, Redfin, Google, Trulia, homes.com. You probably want to schedule weekly open houses, put your home in front of active buyers, run paid advertising on social media, Facebook, Instagram, things like that, TikTok, you want to have a comparable market analysis so you're staying updated with market trends and so that your pricing is current, because we talked about how important it is to be priced right. Now, negotiation. You may have a great home with a great offer, but if you don't know how to negotiate, you might be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. One of the first things we do with our clients is to review multiple offers in detail based on seller concessions, type of loan, down payment, and the strength of your buyer. If you don't have multiple offers, you'll miss out on opportunities to put more money into your pocket. So this is how I guarantee. My name again is George Lorimer. And one thing we do to guarantee your home is we have our guaranteed sale. So like that example I showed you, where your home sold, guarantor will buy it. It allows you to go buy your next home knowing that your current home is sold. You can be a non-contingent buyer and you can sell your home on the open market and get the highest offer, and you'll have the safety or the guarantee of our guaranteed sale so that you can go and buy a new home. So you'll never be stuck with two homes or homeless. Now, the home selling process is complicated. There's a lot of steps. You can definitely do it on your own. Just think of it, is it the best step and will you get the best results? Now, here's some choices that I want to present to you. You can choose a model for proven process. I've allocated 10 hours this week to people like you that are watching this video who are thinking of selling their property, whether on their own or with me as an agent. If you'd like to take advantage of a free consultation, we'll give you an option at the end of this presentation. You book it. It's a free thing, very simple. I'm a mellow person, so you can get whatever advice you want, 5, 10 minutes. If you want a half-hour call, that's fine too, whatever works for you. And if it does work that you think, hey, this guy might be a good fit, then if and only then, if we think we're a good fit, then you and I can talk and we can take it further. But this is just a consultation to help you on pricing your home, what to look for with for sale by owners. Now, here's a couple options. Should you decide to sell on your own, your first option is you can go by owner. Cost you nothing. You just get free advice from me. You do it on your own, watch this video again, hit all the check marks. By owner, cost nothing. Next step is done with you. So that's basically helping you achieve what you want. Commissions start as low as 1%, and they can go from 1 to 3%. You're in control, and we assist you on selling the home, but you lean on my expertise for some things that you don't do every day that you feel more comfortable with our help. And then the last is done for you. Again, that's the opposite of do it yourself. We actually help you sell the home, commission starting as low as 4% on this. And you decide that, like the majority of home sellers, that selling your home may be more work than you thought, and you might not get the same results that you were hoping because you get fewer buyers. So if you want to take advantage of any of these options, just reach out to me and we can talk a little bit further about it. And then again, the home selling process from beginning to end, I'd like to have it 60 days so that you get your money within that time, whether you sell by owner or you list with me, an agent. Now, what to do now? I've offered this option. You can go ahead and schedule an appointment with me if you'd like to do a free consultation. Again, it'll just give you a little bit specific tips on your home. If you want to talk a bit about pricing, if you want to talk about disclosures, if you want to talk about how contingencies work, how deposit works. A lot of people that selling by owner don't have a really good grasp on that, and they want my expertise from selling over 1,000 homes. So if you want to take advantage of it, just go ahead and click on the link here, and we'll send you out our free appointment, and then you and I will chat about your property. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching this.